It seems like I always have the deepest thoughts right before I need to go to sleep. But I was thinking about how whenever I think too much about things, when it comes to my artwork and drawing and trying to improve, I notice that when I think too much about everything, I don't improve as much. When I'm too worried about the things that I need to draw, when I'm too worried about how things are going to look, then I never really end up making anything that's quite as good as what it really turns out being in the long run. And so, what I wanted to say was, if you think too much about things, you're going to get to a point to where all you're thinking about is the thoughts themselves. You're not going to be thinking about anything other than that. And that happens to me whenever I'm trying to edit videos, when I am working on drawings, and I keep thinking about the next thing that I have to do. I keep thinking about the next thing that I have to work on, and all the things that I have to take care of. I've got this bill to pay, I've got these videos to edit and everything, and then one thing leads to the next, and the next thing I know, I'm not even doing the thing that I set out to do. I'm not even focused on that. I go on a tangent and I start doing a whole bunch of other things that's not even related to the thing I even wanted to do in the first place. And I notice also that when I just stay relaxed and I just do the thing that I'm wanting to do, I do a lot better. I get more things done, and I don't really get all stressed out about everything. Things don't really bother me that much then. And I've been making more videos recently. I've been posting more of them, and I kind of got to a point today, because I was working on so many videos, where I started feeling like I was burnt out. And I think it was because I was so worried about trying to make more videos, and so focused on just trying to make so many, to get so much out there, that I wasn't living in the moment. And that's mainly what I just wanted to talk about, is living in the moment and being happy with the present and what's happening right now. Because if all you do is just live in the past, live in the future, and all you do is that, then when the time comes that you have something that happens in life that really makes you happy, then you can't really enjoy it. If you're wondering what I'm doing right now, I'm actually cleaning up some things around here with my art supplies and my whole drawing setup and everything. But anyways, that's just something I wanted to say, is that worrying too much about things doesn't really get you anywhere, because all worrying does is just make you stressed. You don't really end up getting anything done that way. And sometimes the only thing that you can do is just go ahead and make that first step in whatever it is that you want to do in life, whatever the goal is, and to not constantly be thinking, because there will be times where you're just constantly thinking about things, and you should have made a choice and you end up not making a choice whatsoever, and then you just kind of waste time and don't get anything done. All the time that you waste thinking about things and being so worried, you could spend that time doing other things, doing things that are actually important, doing things that accomplishes whatever that goal is. I have to move this paper over here. and there's only so much you can do at any given time. I mean, you can't do everything. So just take things one step at a time and stay focused on that one thing. And for me, what's helped me is to not multitask so much on things. I'll sit down, I'll work on one thing, and I work on it until I'm done, and then I move on to the next thing. And I have to organize this, this whole, I'll show you, I've got so much stuff everywhere. But, this I can worry about some other time, for example. Although it does need organized, I'm not going to go working on that right now. I mean, I organized some stuff over there, but this is something that I can work on later. There's no rush for it. So, but yeah, just don't worry so much about everything, and don't get so stressed. There's only so much you can do. There's only so much time in a day. So make use of the time that you have, and stop wasting all that time being worried about everything. Worried that, oh, maybe this isn't going to turn out good. Maybe my choice was wrong. Maybe I should have done this differently. Maybe I should have not said that to this person, and maybe I should have done more drawings. Maybe I should have done more videos. Maybe I should have organized this yesterday. Maybe this, maybe that. What if this? And stop saying what if and maybe so much, and just start doing it. And it'll get done eventually. At some point. As you can hear trains again. Live close to the train tracks. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go head to bed now, because I'm starting to get sleepy, but I just want to go ahead and talk about that once this train goes by. But I just want to talk about that and say that whatever's bothering you, to not be so focused on the thing that's stressful, the thing that's on your mind. Just let the thoughts go, let it run its course, and eventually everything will work out. Just stay focused on what you're doing, and don't be so I'm trying to think of the word to explain it, but don't be so hectic and just sporadic and all over the place with your thoughts. And for me, I know the times that I had a really difficult time sleeping, or getting a normal sleep schedule, or getting things done, I would think about one thing, and then those thoughts would go into all kinds of other things, and then I would eventually just not get anything done, because, for example, I would be editing a video or working on a drawing. Something else would come up in my mind, and then I would think, hey, I need to get this done. And I start thinking about that, and before you know it, the one thing I set out to do, the one thing I set out to work on, I didn't even end up doing, and end up wasting a whole day. Then the next day comes, and then I'm stressed and worried about what I didn't do yesterday. And then that makes the next day worse. And then I just become more aggravated, angry, and then there goes my week. So yeah, just don't worry so much. There's only so much you can do, and just keep doing what you're doing, and I think everything will work out fine. So I'm gonna go head to bed because I'm sleepy, and I'll see you tomorrow, maybe. I think I'll be uploading a video. I'm not sure, but I'm not too worried, because if I get to it, I get to it. If I don't, I don't. I just enjoying the moment and enjoying the day as it comes. So, good night.